quite a chilly morning out here in Nairobi, but I'm so glad to have you guys back on another episode of Ariella by AC Calls. It's the end of yet another year. 2025 was good, bad, rough, easy for most of us. You fill in the gap. But today we're going to be delving into all things 2026 trends. Now, don't feel any pressure to add any of these items into your wardrobe if they don't fit your personal style. If you've been following me for a minute, you know that I am not a trend hopper. So if it works for me, I may or may not incorporate it. If it doesn't, obviously I'm not going to be purchasing any of these items. But I hope you guys enjoy this episode. So the good news is a lot of these trends have been around for either the last 3 to 5 years. There are some that are coming back after a whole decade. But yeah, you don't have to spend a lot of money purchasing some of these items because some of you may already have them. First off, we're going to be starting with the drop waist dresses. This is a personal favorite of mine, although I have not bought anything with a drop waist. But I think it's a very flattering design, and I've seen it a lot on African designers as well as Western designers, but I especially love the African designer take on this, especially the contrasted colors and fabrics on a single dress. That's just been so refreshing to see. Secondly, we're going to be going into the use of raffia on dresses, on trench coats, on skirts, on everything. And I think this is such an African trend. There's no doubt as to where this trend came from, and it's a personal favorite of mine. Now, I don't own anything in that has a raffia fringe or a raffia tassel, but hopefully I get to purchase one. So ties are also coming back. And I'm personally excited about this one because I have purchased quite a lot of ties over the years and stolen a few from my dad. So yeah, I'm definitely happy to see ties coming back. You can style it the way I have. Let me know if you want me to do a video of ways you can wear a tie, but you can wear it as a belt, you can wear it as a scarf, you can wear it as a proper tie. You know, you can wear it in as many ways as you want, as long as it's stylish and it's fun and it's you. Caftans are going nowhere, and I'm excited about this one, especially because I'm in my modest girly era. I have quite enjoyed wearing caftans and buying caftans, and just, you know, like you can wear a kaftan to a wedding, you can wear a kaftan to brunch, you can wear a kaftan to the beach, you know, depending on the fabric obviously. But I think this has been one of the best trends, honestly. I have loved. I've seen Western brands, you know, create prints and designs in kaftan. I would have loved to own the kaftan as an African origin story, but the kaftan dates back to the mid-century. You know, it's been worn by Persians, it's been worn by Arabians, it's been worn by Africans. It has quite the rich and diverse history. But all in all, regardless of where it comes from, I am so excited that kaftans are not going anywhere. Another trend we're going to be seeing in 2026 is fringes. Fringes. I love Boyedo's take on a fringe trench coat, by the way. Absolutely a huge fan. We're going to be seeing a lot of fringe things. We're going to be seeing fringes on sleeves, fringes on collars, fringes on hems, fringes on trench coats, fringes on everything. Now, this one is a classic and it's not really going anywhere anytime soon, but pinstripes are back with a bang, and especially women's suits in pinstripe style. I've seen this across both African and Western brands, but what do you guys think? Will you guys be wearing pinstripe in this coming season? I think this is an easy one for a lot of us to incorporate into our wardrobe because we probably already own something like this in our wardrobe, but I think I would love to own a skirt suit in pinstripe style. Trench coats are back like they never left. Well, because they never really did. But we've never really seen an African take on trench coats, and it is so refreshing. The prints, the colors, the fringes, the belts, the brooches. I am here for it, and I cannot wait to own an African designer trench coat in 2026. Harem pants. Well, if you grew up around these parts, we used to call them Aladdin pants for obvious reasons. And harem pants are back, and I know some of you are probably wondering how in the world would you style harem pants in this day and age. But Christy Brown would have a pretty amazing answer to that. I really liked the way the stylist of this collection styled the harem pants. Like, it gave me a really good idea of how I would wear these harem pants. Peplum tops. Peplum tops are a girl's favorite, or at least I think they should be. It's a kind of style that really fits all kinds of body types. Peplum tops are very, very flattering to every body type. You know, they have a way of creating this beautiful hourglass shape, regardless of your body type, size or shape. Very, very flattering. This goes hand in hand with the bubble hem dresses and skirts and tops. Also an absolute favorite. I especially love the way MSO Lagos does it. I think she just took this whole thing and made it into her own genre or her own category, which is just amazing. So we're also seeing a lot of monochrome tones, especially in white, which is angelic, beautiful, ethereal, timeless, you name it. A full white outfit will just always be classy, and that's just a fact. We're also seeing bold prints, and one would argue that, you know, on the Western side of things, we're seeing a rise in minimalism, while on the African side of things, it's like, man, we're not toning anything down for anyone. Although there are brands that are very subtle and minimalistic and classy and fresh, but a lot of African brands that I have seen and that I love are very bold in their prints and in their colors, and that is not going to change in 2026. There's also going to be a lot of woven handbags in the year 2026. This is a trend that I love. I think it's quite different than what we've seen with leather and more structure-like bags. Chiffon caftan cover-ups. Need I say more? They are the perfect cover-up when going to the beach or when going for a swim. And this is not just for the modest woman. Like, it's also for the stylish woman, like regardless of whether or not you're modest. And I think this is exactly why a brand of Skin's caliber has taken this up and is now doing caftan. Sheer. Again, we've seen this quite a bit, and that is just the incorporation of sheer fabrics into tops and dresses that reveal a bit of skin here and there. We're definitely going to be seeing a lot of sheer designs in 2026. Skirt pants. I feel like this one is very fashion forward, very early adopter type of style. I have yet to own a in skirts and pants, but I do think that there are stylists and designers that have done a really, really good job of creating the most amazing silhouettes with skirts and pants. So we're going to be seeing a lot of belts, big belts, lowest belts, accessory belts, thick belts, thin belts, pendant belts, you name it. I feel like I say you name it quite a bit on this channel. But there are going to be a lot of belts moving forward. That's it for today's episode. I'm looking forward to hearing your comments on the trends that are going to be there in 2026. Which ones will you be trying on? Which ones will you be ignoring altogether? Please let me know in the comments, and also please let me know what other content you'd like to see me create. This helps me create content that is valuable and useful to you. Until next time, ta-ta.